Roger that.
Okay.
Channel switched.
Right. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the most stressful thing that I do. You know, I don't deserve friends. I don't deserve people to like me, guys. Thank you so much for coming along and sharing in this adventure. So here you can see the overview of the event that we're going to be taking part in. So the red side are going to be on the eastern side of the Black Sea. The blue side are going to be on the western side. Both sides have AWACS. And both sides obviously have an aircraft carrier. That's why it's called Carrier Wars. Both sides cannot land on land. The only place you can land to rearm and refuel is on an aircraft carrier. So if you can't trap on the boat, you're going to get wet, unfortunately. Both sides have 9 surface vessels that they are trying to protect. These bad boys here, and these containers are my nudes. There's naked pictures of me in these containers, which is why we're out there trying to destroy them and make sure that no one has to ever see those things. So Bullseye's in the middle here. The red side are trying to defend these ships. The blue side are trying to get in to attack them, and vice versa for the blue side here. Both sides have tankers as well. We've got tankers on station. I'll just turn the volume down here since we're going to be spending a lot of time in the external views. And yeah, should be a good one, guys. Should be a good one. We're going to call the event started reasonably soon. The guys are just getting sorted into their slots and stuff. We're just getting the people in here. Looks like the reds are slowly starting to get there. We got shout out to 104 Cadet Street Shark and 104 Cadet Bullet, who are doing the CATSI controllers for the aircraft carriers. So here we have I think these are the 100 key app guys. Let's have a quick look and see who we're looking at. That's the wrong one, Maverick. Where is it? It's that one. Yeah, so we've got Falcon and Coxey on deck. Falcon and Coxey on deck. These guys are just going to... So they spawned in. They're now taxiing to the back. They're going to change their weapons if they want to do so, or just get straight up in the air if they choose to do so. But, oh no, why is the ramp not going down for... Well, this could be a problem. Or is he going to go through it? Maybe it's just my view. Maybe that's like a bug or something like that. Maybe those guys don't see the ramp as being up. Certainly we see the ramp being up, so that's concerning. Just realised I haven't got TrackIR up and running yet, guys, so just bear with me 1 second while I get that sorted. Distance between the carriers, asks Londar. Approximately 100 miles less than it was the last time, sir. So let's hit you with some numbers. So yeah, 200 miles. So last time it was 300 miles. This time it's only going to be 200 miles. So it's 100 miles to Bullseye, and then 100 miles past Bullseye takes you out to your enemy area. Sorry guys, I've got so much on my mind right now. I'm going to do a horrible job at actually commentating here today. I've had a bit of an up and down week. Right, look, TrackIR's up and running. Oh, it looks like we're getting these problems with the ramp. Sorry, there's the ramp down. So we got one aircraft in the air. Holy shit, we're off, son. We got the 100 key app guys are already in there. There's no stopping these guys. Falcon and Coxey already in the air with a bit between their teeth, and Kraut and Black Pixel at the back as well. Just a quick shout out to this squadron, guys. 100 key app that you see, they're actually recruiting right now. So if you like flying Russian aircraft and you want to be part of a squadron that flies Russian naval aircraft, then sign up with these guys. Boom. They're a good bunch of guys. That's the name of their squadron there. 100 It's Kilo India Alpha Papa. And like I said again, just to reiterate, these guys are recruiting right now. And they are very keen to get as many members on board as possible. They specifically focus on the Su-33 and the naval operations out of the Russian side. So it's not all about F-14s and F-18s. We do have some hardcore Russian guys that are looking to bring the power of the comrades. Now, they're not all Russians. I know quite a few of them are actually from the UK as well. So don't think that you have to speak Russian just to be in the squadron or anything like that. Not at all. So if Russian sort of naval aviation is something that you think you'd be interested in, get yourself onto Google, type in 100, K for Kilo, I for India, A for Alpha, P for Papa, and then go and check those guys out. Let's have a look at Team Freedom and see what these guys are doing. Because as we all know, guys, the red side are the bad guys and the blue side are the good guys. So looks like quite a slow start for the good guys, but we have we can launch 4 aircraft at once here, which is why we have sorted the reds out a little bit faster than the blue side. Just quick note at what the time is. It's 1/4past. So in 20 minutes time the surface targets will be available. So for the first 20 minutes of the mission, ladies and gentlemen, these surface targets are not available to be attacked. So that's basically just to stop people from taking off and trying to race as fast as they can to attack the targets. So for the next 18 minutes, these ships, my nudes are going to be fairly safe on board these ships. But then after 18 minutes, that's when people are going to start being able to drop some bombs. I'll leave the bar up just so people can see who's who in the zoo. I'd better turn shadow play on and start recording this so I can do a highlight video later on. Get 50 million subscribers on YouTube, then I won't have to go to work anymore. Keep making as many videos as I can, hopefully to stop the crushing loneliness. So it looks like 100 Squadron kind of happy to go with the sort of the default. In fact, what is this? This is all ETs, isn't it? Look at this, Jesus. These guys mean business. These guys mean business. How did you move the chat message indicator? It's just sitting in the middle of the left border for me. So you like open the chat as if you were going to like type something, and then you just click on this black bar and then you drag it around. I'm here all week, bro. So key up looking good. Bit of an overshoot, that's okay. How many people are on? Yeah, just sorry if I'm missing out on any questions and stuff, guys. I'm kind of focusing on what's going on. Roughly 20 aside. Roughly 20 aside. I don't know the exact number. I can't count past the number 9 either, so unfortunately I can't do any maths. So the red's firmly on the go. Let's see if we've got any good guys up yet. We don't have any good guys up. There must be some sort of problem going on there. I don't know why these guys haven't spawned yet. I'm too scared to actually go down and ask what the problem is. So I'm just going to try and hide away from all my responsibility and just stay in this channel and hope that no one sends me any messages. But we definitely have got the blue guys. They're getting in their slots. So they must just be waiting on the CATSA controller getting in, who is 104 Cadet Shark. So Shark's maybe having some issue. God damn it, I'm going to have to go down and find out what's going on. Guys, what's going on?
Tiger had a small emergency. He had to leave. I'm just coming online. I'll take over ATC on the boat.
Roger.
Quick question: is there like one single stream for all this? Like someone streaming this?
Yep.
If you fly in, don't be watching, man.
No. I just want to link it to my friend.
Yeah, just tell me go to Twitch.
I'm not gonna stream tonight.
There's plenty of guys if they just...
fuck it. Right, so yeah, here we go. Team Freedom are getting set up. We should be off this boat reasonably soon. I'll be right back, guys. I am back. So one of our guys, one of our air traffic controllers, just having a little bit of a personal issue. I think some real world issues. So a little bit of a delay in getting the blue guys off the deck. I think it's yeah. Someone said to us that they said a very cunning plan to abuse the fuel. Key app and finger 4. Let's see what's going on the Kuznetsov. Well, no one's dead yet, which is encouraging. But yeah, kind of taking a little while to get these guys. We do have all the... What I did this time is I set up all the slots. So you see here, everybody's... So it's 21 on 24. There you go, guys. I don't even need to embarrass myself and try and count out loud. We have 21 Hornets versus 24 Su-33s. So this is going to be a good one, guys. Great showing from the red side this time. We have our Satal champions, the 51st. We have Rage, Yaga, Combs, Shimango, Maxis and Tech representing the 51st champs. We have the 100 squadron like we've already talked about. Have a lot of sort of mixed. We don't really have many squadrons on the blue side this time. We've got the JG78 guys from Germany fighting 99th Missy, but I think most people are sort of just kind of like lone wolves. A couple of guys from 4C. We got one of our Satal second place guys from the SF squadron in Finland. Mr. Fatman, he's on board. He's ready to live the dream. We've got DW being represented, ECV56, Sharkin who's doing from the 104, he's doing Catsy for us, Ailman, I love this guy, Ailman, he's been in the 104 server for a long time, he's from Argentina, so we got a lot of people from around the world, guys. We have people here from Asia, we got people here from the Middle East, we have people here from America and obviously Europe as well, so definitely an international event, guys. Really, really proud that yeah, we can kind of reach out and get people from all around the world to come in and take part. So we're off to a little bit of a slow start here. I'm rapidly running out of things to say. But I hope you're well. What is we got Valentine's Day next week, guys. Hope you're going to do something nice for you. I hope you've all saved up and you're going to get me something nice. Oh no, the blues are spawning loads of people on deck. I don't think this is a good idea, but hey, I'm not in charge. But this is a recipe for disaster, guys. This has a lot of potential to go wrong. Someone's going to start lagging on the deck and just start taking people out. So I'm hoping that these guys are just going to get launched and get in the air as fast as possible. So who do we have on deck right now? We have Fatman, we have JG78 Hell. It looks like he's going to fall off the boat. No, he's just taxiing forward. We've got Horaz, Cool, DCS Mustang, and Fighting 99th Missy all on deck. So I decided not to put any static objects on the deck this time, just to give them enough space and freedom to move around, and hopefully they're not going to hurt themselves and do themselves any injury. Shout out to Heat Blur Simulations. We, in the 104th, are incredibly excited about the Tomcat going to be coming out. Hopefully Well, hopefully soon. I don't know when it's going to be out. They have said by the end of winter, but it's really going to spice up these carrier events to have the F-14 Tomcat in there. Shout out to 104 Iron Mike as well, who is one of my closest friends in real life, and he puts up with an absolutely disgusting amount of bullshit from myself. And yeah, I can't thank the guy enough for everything that he's done for me and all the help that he does in running the squadron and all that stuff. And he's living his dream. He's working actually now for Heat Blur Simulations. We're lucky enough to have someone in the squadron who actually works for Heat Blur, and he does a fantastic job. And yeah, we're super proud of him. We're super excited to get this Tomcat and not only get it in the 104 server, but have it in these events and stuff like that as well. It's really going to change the dynamic to have the two-player sort of cockpit up there. So yeah, really looking forward to the Tomcat, guys. Really cannot say enough about it, how good it is to fly and operate. I actually cannot wait to get that up and running in the server and do some events with the Tomcat. So Kiap looks like they want to keep wandering in, which is fine. It looks like we got Russian Vati up in the back with Eliair and Takakun on the Kuznetsov. So again, a bit of a slow start, but we are getting there. We've got aircraft in the air heading towards on the red side, and we're waiting on the blue side sorting their stuff out. Again, to reiterate, both sides have tankers available, so if Kiap are smart, they'll probably maybe want to hold around about this area so that they can just let the blue side come to them. I better just actually post up a quick reminder that the surface targets are not available for targeting right now. Next time spawn 4 or 5 aircraft carriers and just have everybody took off and eliminate them all one by one. I see the logic there, son, I hear you. But yeah, what we really want to do is sort it out so that people are actually coordinating on the radio, and there is a launch sequence. And I think it's also cool, Joe. I mean, it looks really cool having loads of aircraft on the deck, and just adds a little bit more realism. Hey, we got our first aircraft off the deck on the blue side. Team, oh Jesus Christ! And one of the more interesting takeoffs by DCS Mustang there, but he's up and he's in the air. But yeah, this gives people just a little bit of exposure to. Obviously, it's not realistic, but you know what I mean, guys. It's cool to be on the deck with loads of other aircraft and see people taxiing around and having to make sure that you are positioning your aircraft properly and sensibly, and you're not going to crash into people. And so we'll go on the waist here. We'll see if we can see some launches off the waist. So Team Freedom, not exactly in a bit of a hurry. But no one's lagging around yet, no accidents on the deck or anything, which is good. We got Mustangs away up on his own, so he's obviously going to go and take them all down himself. Looks like our VMFA 251201 just getting rearmed here with his AMRAAMs and his fuel tanks and stuff. We did put a limit on the AMRAAMs, guys, so the maximum on the, amount of AMRAAMs that these Hornets can carry in the event is 6. They're not allowed to carry any more than 6 AMRAAMs. They can carry as many AIM-7s as they want, but they can only carry 6 AMRAAMs. There's no weapon restrictions for the red side apart from the air-to-ground weapons. It's dumb bombs only, guys, so there's no... We're not going to be launching any Mavericks, any air-to-ground missiles or anything like that. It's just going to be dumb bombs only. So it looks like Mustang is up in the air. Five, 6, yeah. I've just got to check. This guy's got 900 AMRAAMs on board, but he doesn't. He's got 6. ED did such a great job with his sound on the Hornet. I don't have any mods installed. This is just the default sound. They did such a good job on that. So props to ED for that. Well done, guys. Right, so Kiap coming up to Bullseye here. We've got the Finger 4 4-ship. just about to pass north of Bullseye. Shout out to my wonderful friend Alara. I know that you're watching, Alara. Welcome along, my friend, who is learning how to do Bullseye calls and stuff like that. So here we go, Alara. We're looking at Bullseye. So this 4-ship is Bullseye 040 for 12 miles. That's how that works. You always take your reference from Bullseye. So if you think about it, if you were a person standing at Bullseye, you would basically be telling people where they are in relation to Bullseye. So these guys are now Bullseye 354 degrees for 11 miles heading west. So if this was a fighter control situation, this would be all players, single group, Bullseye 344, 11 miles track west at 28,000. Key app looking good. Alright, looks like Team Freedom are getting themselves off the boat now. Looks like we've got some coordination going on. Someone's powering up. Come on, guys, let's go! So we're going to have a launch. So that was SF Fatman. See, this is why I want everybody on one boat. Look how cool this looks. This is why I want to get everybody on the same ship. So that do you know what I mean? We've got some good coordination going on. Come on, guys, let's get some airframes in there. Let's go, go, go. Right, back to F10 then. Right, so Kiap have split up into two ships here. Very sensible, very sensible. They're going to orbit one just to the north of Bullseye, 350 for 15. And it looks like these other two are coming out. Just 300 from Bullseye, sorry, 282. 16 miles. They're still track southwest. It looks like these two want to be the first in and get some long range spears off. So the plan for these guys is probably going to be to get some people to shoot at them and then drag them back to their wingmen that are going to be coming back up in the rear there. We've got Rush already in the air with Vati. We have Takun and Ellie Air as well. Looks like they're heading just southbound a little bit. Probably heading to the tanker, it looks like. Maybe going to just top up the tanks before they get into the action here. So what we're really looking for, we really need some Team Freedom up. Let's go. So we've got Missy, Mustang and Commie. Commie's in the air. My fellow Scotsman. He's up representing literally Team Freedom. Team Freedom! Not really a huge sense of urgency. I feel like I'm going to apologise, guys. I'm sorry. We're off to a bit of a slow start. But it is, yes, it's a bit more difficult than trying to get everybody airborne from an airfield to try and get everybody from this tiny little patch of American or Russian real estate in the Black Sea. So who have we got here? We have Eons, Bommel, Ailman and Alpenwolf. All getting themselves set up, rearmed. Now, I did spawn them in with weapons, but it looks like they want to maybe take different weapons. Because these Su-33s are launching from the boat with 100% fuel, they have to take off from position 3, which is just here where we're looking right now in the middle of the screen there. Can I move the mouse? Yep, there. So just there where you see, that's position 3, so that these guys are all going to rearm and then they're going to taxi into this position here, and then they're going to full burn off the ski jump at the front of the boat. We do have the 51st in, but unfortunately they haven't had the chance to spawn in yet because it's taken a little while to get everybody off the ship. Attackable, that's a word, isn't it? Attackable's a word. That was Horace, so it looks like the JG78, we've got the Germans scrambling out. That was 4C Yambo. 4C, one of the older squadrons in DCS. Those guys have been around for a long time. Good to see them coming back. Someone spelled Alpha wrong. Blue player Alpha 24 disconnected. Right, let's see if we've got any action coming on. Right, there's Commie floating on his own with, so we've got Hell Requiem, Seawolf, Fat Man and Mustang, sort of line abreast a little bit here. Got a bit of a north-south track going on here. We've got the Germans coming on the back with 99th Missy in the back as well. So these guys are separated by 59 miles. So it looks like Kiap's going to just loiter just to the northwest of Bullseye, probably 15 miles. We have some reinforcements coming up in the rear. Where's the 51st? Where's our goddamn Satal champions? Get these guys in the air. Oh! That's Alpenwolf and his SU-33, the guy that does all the fantastic helicopter PvP tournaments that we do, guys. That's actually this gentleman here that designs the missions, and we just do the easy job of hosting it for him. He does a fantastic job of coming up with the actual mission itself. So we can get a good view of somebody jumping off here. Okay, there you are. That's good. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll see this. Nice. Bommel and Eons both in the air safely. So it is happening, guys. Slowly but surely we're getting there. It is deployment day. And it looks like the blue side are going for a bit of a sneaky attack. All the aircraft have waypoints for all these surface targets, so they don't have to use any type of sort of reconnaissance or air-to-ground radar, which obviously no one has anyway, to try and find these ships. They actually all have waypoints for them. So at the moment, it looks like the Team Freedom are looking to try and maybe flank to the south, or Maybe they're just not aware of where the reds... Probably unlikely though, because both sides have fighter controllers. We are using lot ATC for these tournaments, guys, so both sides, blue side and red side, both have a human fighter controller that can see where all the aircraft are, and he's calling out information on SRS. So we have everybody on TeamSpeak so they can coordinate between each other, but all the actual in-game tactical communications are all going to be done on SRS. But yeah, welcome along, guys. Hopefully we're going to see someone get shot in the face sometime reasonably soon. Looks like Kiap's going to be the first people into the fight, though. We have Fat Man's actually turning cold. He's turning back towards the west. So is Mustang. So maybe these guys are set up for air to ground. No, these guys are dedicated air to air. They may be thinking about going to the tanker or something. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but god damn it, I want to see someone shoot at someone. Let's go. Let's go. Menage. Let's get Commie into the mix. Just putting that out there, guys, because Commie actually, I just reminded myself that Commie said to me, is there any limitations after the AMRAMs on how many AIM-7s? So just to let everybody know that, hey guys, you're allowed to take more than 6 AMRAMs for the whole event. It's just you're not allowed to take any more than 6 at any one time. So it looks like we're going to have Seawolf engaging Kraut and Black Pixel anytime soon, guys. We're hopefully going to see a weapon come off an aircraft. But we're getting there, guys. It's been a slow start, but we're getting there. Oh, so here we go. First shot out by Kraut. R27 ER long range on Seawolf. Seawolf coming back with the AMRAM. Seawolf's going to go cold. Yep, he's going to start defending because he's got that ER inbound. So Kraut's not an idiot. He's not going to fly straight towards that AMRAM. He's going to start heading back towards Black Pixel as soon as he starts getting his radar warning. Yep, already starting to defend. Looks like he might be doing the do-si-do all the way around. That'd be quite cool. So, yeah, 718th Hell Requiem looking at he's trading with Black Pixel here. Black Pixel committing 2 ERs to Hell Requiem's 2 AMRAMs that are inbound. So some long, sort of long range, guys. 18 miles is a little bit ambitious, to be honest. You're not... I mean, we have seen people get killed from like 30 miles away, but generally speaking, it's not really worth it to be shooting too many missiles at people. He's fired 3 AMRAMs, sorry, 2 AMRAMs. That was the AMRAM from another chap. So there we go. There's about 1.7 million just floating around there. But the blue side doing a good job of sort of kind of staying together in one stack. I don't think they're all coordinated in the same flight, but they're certainly all in one group together. And then the red side are sort of just dragging their heels a little bit. It looks like Alpenwolf, Eons and Bommel are maybe want to flank around to the north, but I'm not seeing a great sense of urgency from either side here to get in and engage. Which is kind of not so great for me and you watching the stream, but for these guys, they want to do things properly, make sure they have people in the right position, so we can't give them any shit. We just got to wait for them to sort themselves out and get to where they need to go. So here we have Coxie coming up with Rush backing him up as well. Falcon, Black Pixel and Kraut on the top. DCS Mustang and SF Fatman at 99th Missy, JG78 Hell Requiem. Sorry, it's Hell, JG78 Hell. JG78 Horaz and Cool. So someone's dying, guys. Someone's dying reasonably soon. Separated, but we're inside of 20 miles now. Probably going to have an ER coming off from Coxie at some point. He's turning, where's he turning? We're turning northeast now, so he is now cold. There's Rush with an ER, long range ER. Looks like that's on Mustang, DCS Mustang, who is now cold. So both sides just kind of feeling each other out. This is a little bit predictable at the moment, guys. This sort of always happens where, I mean, they'll start kind of keeping each other at arm's length, and eventually the range is going to start to decrease and decrease. I like what's happening here, though. We have the blue package are sort of focused on these guys to the northwest, west of Bullseye, and then we have these guys coming in from the southeast to the south. So some action should be coming in fairly fast. Commie and Seawolf. Hopefully they'll know about these guys coming in. Both sides have fighter controllers, so they shouldn't be caught by surprise or anything. Have we got the 51st on deck yet? No, not yet. We got Natch, Aggressor, Ailman, Gandalf, and Fortinero on the Kuznetsov. So it's a busy place right now. Those guys will be looking to get in there as soon as possible. So everyone's still alive. No casualties just yet. The JG-78 two-ship staying really close together. Looks like the 100 two-ship committing on them from the top. A long-range ER out from Vati on the Hornet two-ship. 23 miles. So it looks like that's on Horaz. You see the missile sort of going towards the north, and Horaz is turning towards the north. Kul is turning to the south. So right now Vati is targeted on Horaz, and it looks like the 100 guys looking to commit on people from the north as well. So Horaz is getting fired on from both angles here. I think he is going to be okay though. These guys are quite far away. I don't think these missiles are going to have the beans to make it. Missy starting to turn cold from the ER that's inbound from Kraut. Don't think that ER's got the legs to do the business. So a little stale right now. But it's shaping up nicely. We've got a lot of blue guys coming off from the carrier. We need to get more red guys in the air as fast as possible. Reds actually have a numbers advantage on this round, but we need to get the guys in the air so that they can actually use it. Where are the strikers? That is a good call. Where are the people with the bombs? Everybody that we've seen so far all had air-to-air weapons on board. Here's another ER out from Coxey. It looks like that's on SF Fatman. He's already defending. Fatman's going to turn back in. We can see Coxey just off the nose here. Oh, I think he's turning into us as well. He's in a bit of trouble if he's going to turn into us, dude. Oh, he fucking is, guys. He's going to turn into us. Shoot him, Fatman. Shoot him. I don't think he sees him. Oh, he's got to see him now. He's got to see him. Nope, Coxey's cold. Sorry, yeah, he turned cold there. That was almost our first kill on the board. Oh, Seawolf's getting himself in a quite in close proximity. We're inside 10 miles here. He needs to be careful, or maybe he's going to come to the rescue. These two guys are in the same squadron, so hopefully they're doing some sort of communication with, hey, I'm dragging him back towards you, bro. Save me, save me. So a lot of weapons floating around in the air. Nothing really making any connections right now. Taka with another ER. Looks like that ER. Who's that on? Is that on him cold, bro? That's a little bit ambitious. 7 miles. That should make it. That actually might make it. Or maybe trying to help him out. Seawolf doesn't seem to be going anywhere fast. Well, we're up to nearly 700 knots now, so he's getting the message now. And it looks like Taka has given up the tracking on this weapon. And that is just going to fall into the water. Somebody get me the 51st up here, god damn it. No one's died yet. No one's died. We are 46 minutes into the event and no one's been killed yet. I suppose that's kind of says a lot for the guys though. No one's doing anything stupid. No one's getting target fixated and just wandering into the wrong area and getting shot in the face. So everybody doing a great job at staying alive right now. But come on guys, we want to see some action. We want to see some people blowing up. We want to see someone getting shot in the face. Let's go, go, go. Here's an ET out from Black Pixel. So this weapon doesn't need to be guided all the way back to his... That was a long range ET. Who's he shooting at? Hopefully he's not shooting at his teammate. Oh god, no, don't let this happen. Oh, I thought he was going to team kill him there. Oh, he's fired again. Who's shooting? Oh, he must be shooting at these. That's a long-range ETs, dude. That's like 25 miles. Seriously ambitious. Now, because there's no terrain for, obviously we're flying above the water, guys, there's no terrain for anybody to hide, so getting close to people is actually quite hard work, which is why we're seeing this sort of back and forward stalemate. What we really need to do is get everybody just in. Everybody just needs to commit to Bullseye. I think people are going to start running out of patience pretty soon. We're going to see stuff starting to happen reasonably soon. Here's another ER out from Coxie. Looks like it's tracking on Missy. Not going to have the legs to get anywhere though. Who we got on the Kuznetsov? We got Fortunero, Gandalf and Ailman. So we and Natch as well. So we still don't have the 51st up yet. It's got to be a little bit dry for those guys sitting in spectators, just waiting to get on the boat. Maybe having 2 Kuznetsov is probably a better idea for next round. We'll see. Right, surely someone's going to die now. Here's Fat Man. Come on, Fat Man. Don't fire too early, bro. Get closer. He definitely sees him. This guy's coming towards us. This might be a kill. Oh, he's fired at us. Here it comes. Fat Man's in a bit of trouble here, I think. No, we're okay. Yep, he's going to extend out of there. Those weapons are not getting anywhere close. So still no kills yet, guys. Well, I can tell you one thing, the aircraft carriers are going to be busy with people having to land and rearm and refuel. We're going to get to see some good amount of landings here, because there's a lot of weapons being fired, but none of them are really finding their mark. It's all just like sort of long-range trading. If you're sitting there thinking, oh come on man, I could do a better job than this, I assure you it's not as easy as it looks. It's not easy. Remember, both sides have a fighter controller, so you can't really sneak up on anyone. Both sides know where each other are. Call me a bit reluctant to get into the fight. I don't know why these guys are sort of just loitering down here in the south. They need to just get pushed up in there. Now we're starting to get into danger sort of territory, where we've got a big sort of spread, a southeast to northwest spread of the blue side here. They could potentially get in and envelop this package on the northwest side of Bullseye on the red guys. So hopefully Falcon's maybe getting a little bit impatient. He's definitely getting segregated from the rest of his guys. He's 15 miles from his nearest friendly. Missy has him just on the 10-mile range. Not close enough to connect with a weapon. This ET looks like it's going to be tracking on Horaz. Oh, it got him! Holy shit! Sorry guys, volume on in there. Sorry, that was our first kill. Our first kill is Falcon on Horaz. The first guy to go down for the blue side. Rest in peace, brother. That was unfortunate. That was a long-range ET. To be fair, he should have seen that coming. Yeah, you get a lot of visual cues, a lot of visual clues, sorry, that an ET's been launched at you, because it's a really smoky missile. So really, Horaz should have seen that launch, but there's a lot going on. He was probably looking at targets into his east. So yeah, Falcon with the first kill on the board. Well done, sir. There we go, guys. It took 51 minutes, but someone died. Right, we've got the 51st getting on the boat now. Maximus Tech and Shimango. I don't think we have any of them in the air just yet. We've got Aggressor, Natch, Fortunero, Gandalf, and Ailman in the air. Here's an ER out from Rush. It looks like hell. Looks like they're going to trade weapons with each other. Rush looks like he's not going to support that shot. He's turning to the north now, so this weapon is just going to get wet. Kraut and Black Pixel coming in with some ERs as well. Missy coming out with an AMRAM. Turning cold. Here we have the 4C coming in from the south with my man Wandy as well. So here we go, guys. Here we go. We've been hoping for some action for 20-30 minutes now. It looks like we're about to get some. Come on, guys. We need to get you flanked round. Let's go. Alpenwolf, Bommel and Eons. What can you guys do? What have you got in store for us people watching the stream? So no one on the Stennis, everybody from the blue side is in the air. We're still obviously getting the red guys up. But the red guys that are in the air doing a great job of keeping everybody at bay. A lot of people think that just because you've got an AMRAM you're going to go out there and kill everybody. That's not the case at all. The red side doing a great job at standing firm against the AMRAM. Obviously they won the last time as well. The red side actually, this is round 2, ladies and gentlemen. The red side won the first round against the mighty AMRAM that people love to complain about so much. I had one guy on Facebook saying, oh my god, this is bullshit. How can you expect them to fly? I was like, dude, the red side have already won. What are you talking about, dude? The red side already beat the AMRAM. You need to man up and get involved. Here we go, here we go. A little 2-ship getting in close on this 3-ship here. We're at the 10-mile mark. We got Luke Ove and Fair 109. 2 new names. I don't recognise these names. Good to see you guys. I recognise Fair actually. I don't recognise Luke. But welcome, nice to see some new faces in the event. 718 Votter as well, looks like he's going to be trying to flank. Fatman possibly running, no I was going to say maybe trying to run down Falcon, but Falcon's faster than Fatman, so... Wandy firing on a cold Kraut, yeah. Not bro, why are we firing 2 missiles? Come on, son. Come on, son. We're firing 2 missiles at people that are flying away from us. Come on, son. He's 14 miles away from me, bro. That is not cool. Another one! What the f... Who are we shooting at? He must be shooting at this guy. From 25 miles away. No, he's not. He is shooting at the cold guy. So one day, I don't want to give him too much shit. He might be... Maybe he's new or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's not really the best decision there one day to be... I mean, look, these weapons didn't even make it anywhere. Nobody's perfect. Right, let's see what's going on in the boat. Right, so looks like the 51st are in the air. Tech's in the air, Maximus is in the air. This is Rage. And he's up. This is Yaga. No, this is Combs. This might be Yaga. I've not seen Yaga take off yet, so he's the last guy. There he goes. Nice. So 51st all in the air. Everybody made it. Nobody died. So I think everyone is in the air now, guys. We have both sides have all players in the air. No one left on the blue aircraft carrier. No one left on the red aircraft carrier. So it is going to go down. Looks like 100 Kiat, probably low. Got to be low on fuel by now. Definitely low on ammunition. They have some spares there, but they've been employing a few weapons there. So they definitely need to head back to the boat to rearm and refuel. It's going to be an interesting spectacle watching all these red guys come back onto this boat to rearm and refuel. Seawolf might be in a bit of trouble here. He's got Free, he's got Bommel, Alpenwolf and Eons all pressing down on him. He's got a 2-ship friendly, Fair 109 and Luke Ove coming in to help. Where's Commie? Here he is here. Call me looking to get in the action with 718 fodder. These guys have been super, super patient. Did not expect that. I thought the blue side were going to be much more aggressive than they have. Do some analysis on the speed too. Are they conserving fuel or are they burning hard? I think everyone is conserving fuel, sir. Looks like Seawolf's about to get one in the face. And he just managed to avoid that. But Eons and Alpenwolf going to push in and try and close him down. But it looks like both these guys are targeted on Seawolf. Someone needs to get targeted on the 2-ship up here. Looks like Alpenwolf sees them. Is he going to get any weapons out though? Looks like we're going to turn cold. He has been fired on. He's got lots of chaff out. Here comes the AMRAM. Dun 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 dun. Super AMRAM ho! Here's Comet with a shot out on Eons. Eons defending. And it looks like that's enough. So everyone's still alive. Yambo, Cool, Mustang and Guppy just pushing past Bullseye now. 4C Zigzags coming up to support as well. But I think the action, the mainstay of the action is going to come from this red free ship here. And the blue guys here. We need to see more aggression. But yeah, coming back to the fuel burn thing, I think everyone is trying to be as conservative as possible. I'm not seeing anyone sort of in the 700 knot mark or anything like that. Everyone's sort of around about the 400 or 500 knot mark. At least a couple of guys doing 650 because they're extending away from some weapons. But everyone being pretty conservative with the fuel, guys. So sensibly as well. No one wants to get in there and be the first one to die. Or the first couple of people to die. So we could be in for a long night, guys. We could be in for a long night. Has Jambo got any bombs? Nope. That's a shame because he's right over one of the enemy ships as well. That could have been a target. I'm surprised that more people haven't actually tried to attack the ship yet. It looks like it's going to come down to that. I don't see too many people getting shot down here, so it might be the side that wins is going to be the side that takes out the most enemy ships rather than shoots down the most enemy aircraft, because everybody's doing a good job at just staying alive. Ha 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 ha. Staying alive. Chuck some music on since there's not really a lot going on at the moment. Right, we have the 51st coming in what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So hopefully these guys are going to get in there and start moving and shaking. Nice! Guppy with the first surface kill. Good job. This is a guy who built his own F-18 home cockpit, guys. I think he might even be streaming right now, so check him out. But Guppy with our first air to surface kill, guys. Right, Yambo. It looks like he's trying to maybe chase down Ailman. Ailman's doing 610 knots. Yambo's doing 670 or thereabouts. So he's going to end up getting in a little bit of trouble from Tech and Maximus. I think Tech's probably... Tech will maybe try and get as close as he can before he engages. He knows he's got a lot of support in the back, so... It is an AMRAM out from Yambo. It looks like it's going... Might even be for Maximus. Maximus, yeah, Maximus is starting to turn to the north, so that AMRAM will be tracking out for him. So he'll be calling on the radio saying, hey, yep, he's firing at me. I need some support. And Tech and Combs and Rage will be looking to get in there and back him up and take down Yambo if they can. But blue side are all pushing on the eastern side of Bullseye now. There's an AIM 7 out from Mustang. And an ER trade with Maximus. There's another AMRAM coming out from Zigzag. Commie and Eons going head to head. Eons with the ERET combo. Commie already cold though, so that's not going to connect. But Rage has got these two contrailers off his nose here. He's probably trying to sort which one he wants to go for. I'd go for this guy here on the left. Looks like he's been launched on. He wants to defend. Yeah, there's probably something coming down for us now. No, he just looks like he wants to go into the reset here. Have we got anybody landing? We got LA Air coming back. These guys orbiting over the boat. I've not seen them shoot too many missiles, so not 100% sure what's going on there. Maybe they want to come back and get some bombs or something, I'm not sure. But there's a lot of blues on the red side of Bullseye. Anybody back towards the Stennis? Nope. Right, Yaga on the prowl. He's got an AMRAM inbound. Hopefully he knows about that. Yep. We are defending now, so he definitely knows there's something coming. He's had the warning that, oh shit, warning from the Beriosa and the Su-33 cockpit. He's trying the old switch and ditch. So far guys, we've had one kill. We've had one air-to-air kill and one air-to-surface kill, so the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Commie getting a little bit, no, well, not too isolated, but he needs to be careful here. He's got a lot of red sort of in this south area. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. He needs to just, yeah, he's already heading back towards the west there, which is very sensible. Oh. Nice. It's a one wire. So he's going back to St. Petersburg, but he's on board. He didn't kill anybody. He must be low on fuel because he's still got a lot of weapons. So these guys must just become, maybe they've burnt too much fuel when they've been up there. They haven't done maybe the best job that they wanted to do with their fuel conservation, and as a result they need to get back on board. They do have tankers up, so I'm surprised they didn't go to the tanker. There's Ailman with an ER out on Deebs. Good old Deebs out there fighting a good fight. Should have another guy coming in from the boat now. This is Rush, so we'll watch Rush trap. You need to get off the runway, bro. Try and find a good position to watch this. So we'll watch Rush come in and trap, and then we'll get back onto the air-to-air action. I think he looks like he might even be waving off. Where are you going, bro? Oh, I messed up my camera view there. Sorry, guys. Coxie getting into the pattern. His gear is down. Sorry guys, just pressing buttons trying to fix my views. Can't decide. Right, so there's not a lot of air-to-air action going on. It looks like the blues are starting to get... Well, they're all over the place, really. They're really heavy on the eastern side of Bullseye. Red side, they're all pulling back towards the battle group, so blue side definitely in the driver's seat right now. Coxie coming in the groove. Watch Coxie come on board. He's looking good. He's looking good. He's looking good. Gears down, flaps are down, hooks down. Ready to come on board. Nice, he's safely on board. Not sure about the big jump in the air, but he is safely on board. Is that another one wire? Right, come on guys. Where's the action at? You got any bombs or? Yes, we're going to see an air-to-ground attack here, guys. Air-to-surface. So let's see what it looks like from... Come on, Maverick. Come on, Maverick. Oh, for fuck's sake. So this is 71840. He's lining up his bomb attack on this surface vessel down here. See if he gets him. Bombs away. Don't think that's going to hit. Oh, he fucking got him. Nice. Looks like he's still alive though. He needs to come around with a re-attack. That might have just been a Mark 82 or something. Don't think that done the business. Let's have a look. What's he got? Yeah, I think that was a... Yeah, they're Mark 82s, I think, yeah. Anybody on the chat? Any stream experts out there? I think he's going to need to come around and do that again. Right, Point Blank, Zigzag, and Nolix. Looks like they're going to get mixed up with all these guys here. Red getting pushed all the way back, So Red need to start coming back with a bit more aggression. Where's my man Commie? He's back there in the back. He's back to too many backs, Maverick. AMRAM out from either Point Blank or Nolix. Not sure which one fired that. Lots of long range shots, guys. People really committing some like more than 25-mile shots. These guys must be pretty high or something. No, he's only 18,000 feet, so I'm really surprised to see that from Tech. Taking that such a long range shot on Yambo. Because the problem is when you fire long range at someone, they're just going to turn around. That's all that's going to happen. You don't really have a lot of chance of... See, there's another long range shot. Look at this. Who are we shooting at? That's not 2 miles. 17 miles. Yeah, that's still quite a long way. It looks like Otter's... Well, here comes Guppy. Maybe he's talking on the radio, Otter saying, hey, I want to do this one. Oh, here comes Tech on Yambo. Come on, we want to see someone get shot. Here's an AMRAM out on Yambo. Sorry, from Yambo on Tech. So Tech's got 2 ERs out. This one might get him. Oh, Yambo's in trouble. Yambo's in big trouble. Bang! Why would you do that, bro? Why would you fly straight towards him? Great kill from Tech. Great job. Falcon got disconnected, just asking if we can rejoin there. So Tech's on the board. Nice. So we are getting some people up and about. We've got Coxie, Taka, and Ellie on the Kuznetsov. Rush is coming into the pattern here. We've seen him wave off the last time. We don't have anyone really close to each other on the air-to-air side, so we'll watch Rush trap and come on the boat. In just a little moment, we'll just stick around here, see if there's anything. Anybody going to drop any weapons? I think this ship is definitely smoking. Oh yeah, so that is not good. So that's going to go at some point. Alright, here comes Rush. We watch it from his point of view. We'd love to see more of these, because there's hundreds of them, these like US Navy squadrons. Like, where are you guys all at? I'd love to see some of these, like the VFA guys taking part in some of these events and showing us what you guys have got, because there's, like I said, there's a lot of these virtual Navy sort of squadrons or VFA squadrons, but I'm not calling them out or anything like that. I don't want to start any, I'm not trying to be a hater, but you don't, certainly from my point, you don't see a lot of them in PvP. They tend to just kind of fly in their own servers. I'd like to see more of them coming in and flying in events like this, or flying in the public servers. Maybe getting a little bit low. Maybe getting a little bit low. Oh, nice. Good job, sir. Good job. Free wire. That's what we like. Well done. So Rush is on board. No dramas. Right. Don't think we missed any kills. No, we did not. Tech got Yambo was the last kill that we had. Rage, Combs, Wizard, Vati, Yaga, Maximus, Tech, Shimango. All in the mix. Here's the newcomer to the event, Nolix, who was struggling to get his SRS set up. So I think this is his very first 104th PvP event. So it'd be nice to see him get a kill. Although I don't think he's going to manage to take down one of the 51st guys, because they're no strangers to dodging AMRAAMs. So we'll see how this goes. He needs to be careful. He's getting a little bit too close to Rage, and Combs is pushing in on him from his southeast. I think I'm calling it now. Nolix is target fixated on Rage. Are you turning away, sir? We're doing 4. We're slowing right down. We're doing 300 odd knots. This is danger. He's turning towards Combs. Combs is now cold. Wizard is coming in though. Long range AMRAAMs again. I've never seen so many AMRAAMs fired from outside of 20 miles in any event before. Anybody coming in for the blue boat? We've got Seawolf. Looks like he's setting up at the back of the ship. So with Alpenwolf and Ailman trying to get into the circuit. Looks like Eons is downwind. So he's thinking about coming on board. He must be low on fuel because he still has quite a lot of weapons. We've not seen anyone go to the tankers, which is quite surprising. I was expecting to see... Is there anybody there? No, there's one. IL-78. Where's the other one? Have I lost a tanker? I think we have. Point blank with a double tap on the Charlie here. It looks like that's on Rage. Probably not going to get him though. That's too far. You can't kill Rage from 15 miles away. Or maybe saying that. This one's tracking. Oh shit, Rage. Watch out, son. Oh no, he's just flying straight and level towards him. No, they're just going to sail right past. Look at that. He must have been shooting at someone else. He must have been shooting at Yaga or somebody. So I think a lot of blues are at the point now where they're thinking about heading back to base. We have Fat Man. Looks like he's hooking up with the tanker. So nice to see someone taking advantage of the air-to-air refueling. We do put these tankers in the air for a reason. Doesn't look like anybody's going to die anytime soon, so we might watch Fat Man plug in on the tanker. All the blue guys seem to be egressing back towards Bullseye. Everyone now cold apart from Wandy. So the Reds will all see that on their data link as well. They'll all be able to see that, hey, all the blue guys are now heading cold. Damn! If only there was someone that made air refueling tutorials that this guy could watch. This guy's obviously not a subscriber. Oh, sweet Jesus. Right, I can't watch any more of that. That's fucking... I'm not on Christ. I won't be able to sleep for a week now. That's it. Right, back to the... what else have we got going on? Not a lot else going on, guys. I'm going to apologise, guys. I hope you're enjoying watching, but it's a little bit slow. This is a little bit... I don't know. Maybe we're going to have to try and think of some ways spicing this event up. I mean... To be honest, we don't do these. I don't mean to sound like an asshole here, but we don't do these events for you guys watching on the stream. We do these events obviously for the pilots that are flying in the event themselves. But yeah, just this one's a little slow, but hopefully the guys are enjoying it. It's not all about killing people. We wanted these events to be more about like asset management, resource management, fuel and weapon management. So it's not all about just kind of steaming into Bullseye at Mach 4 and launching 20 AMRAAMs and trying to kill people. You got to land on aircraft carriers. You got to refuel from tankers if you can, and manage your fuel, manage your weapons, and protect the assets that you're supposed to be protecting. So, yeah. Apologies that it's a little slow, guys, but thank you regardless for joining us. But I do apologise that it is a little bit slow. Alright, here's Eons coming in. And he's down. Like a goddamn champ. Getting busy on the Kuznetsov though. We need to get some aircraft off the deck. Got another one coming in. Who was the guy in the back? We got Kraut, 100 Kraut in the back with Bommel. Looks like he's waiting to get into the circuit as well. He wants to get into the groove and get on deck. Deebs and Zigzag coming in from north of Bullseye. Oh, Rage got Nolix. Rage got Nolix. Unfortunately for Nolix, he is down. He's like I said, he was a newcomer, so I hope he had a good first event. Don't recognise the name. I think he was maybe someone from... I think Commie posted it up on Reddit. I tend not to post on Reddit, it's not really a safe place. So yeah, I think we got some new guys in from the Reddit side of things. But a battle of attrition, guys. A battle of attrition. So far, we have Tech with a kill, Rage with a kill, and Guppy has 2 surface kills. So it looks like Guppy finished off the ship that Otter had initially attacked and didn't actually get the kill on. So it looks like Guppy went in there and dropped his last weapon on. Can we see any good guys come in and trap on the boat? We got Commie, looks like he's in the case 1. DCS Mustang looks like he's setting up on possibly the case 3. So we'll watch Commie come in. Where are we? He's at 770, so yeah, he's a little bit high. He wants to be down at 600 feet by now, but I'm not going to give him any shit. The F-18's not his main squeeze. I mean, he does a great job in it, but he's more of a Mirage man. We're still really, really high though. I'll get the camera set up here, guys. Hold on. Watch the Comster. It would have been better if I could be on the other side of the LSO platform, but sorry guys, I messed that one up. Alright, he's a little high. Chip it down, bro. Chip it down. Nope. Oh, yeah. See you later, dude. We'll get you next time. He'll make it. He's a trained professional, that commie. He's a trained professional. He'll make it on board. I'm liable to bolt her 5 times in a row, so I can't give him any shit. Kuznetsov looking busy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 aircraft on deck, and we have more guys orbiting overhead trying to get on board. I don't think this guy's hook's down. Unfortunately, sir, you definitely need that to get on board. Hold on, who is it? It is Alpenwolf. And no! So Alpenwolf coming in with some new tactics. Maybe he's got some reverse thrust or something that we don't know about. Sinking a little low, champ. A little bit of power, bro. A little bit of power, please. Dude, where the fuck are you landing? What? Oh no, this is really bad. Dude, what the fuck? Oh no, oh no! Oh no! Oh, bro! Oh, Alpin, how could you? How could you, dude? Right, Wizard taking on the free ship here of Fair, Zigzag and Luke. Deeb's on his way back to east. We've got a lot of blues RTB now. The blue carrier is going to get extremely busy pretty soon, I think, guys. So we'll try and see some traps, see if Commie made it round. Where is he? Did he make it on board? Not yet. He must still be in a pattern somewhere. Where did he go? DCS Mustang just trapped. I'll try and fix this camera while we're here. Nailed it. Right, where's the comster? Not anywhere close, so we'll come back to that. Oh, somebody's gonna die! Zigzag's in big trouble. Bang! Down he goes. Sorry that we missed that, guys. That was Wizard getting a kill on Zigzag. So, yeah. I think the red side are winning, guys, in terms of kills, so tell all your friends, all these people, guys, that you hear crying about the AMRAM. Oh, the AMRAM, the AMRAM. Can't fight against the AMRAM. These guys are over the water with no mountains to hide behind, just kicking ass. Alright, so don't believe the hype. Alright, the AMRAM is not everything that these people say it is. Wizard out there wheeling and dealing on his own at Bullseye. He's pushing Fair. Looks like he's going to come back round and recommit, and possibly getting the shout from the GCI saying, come on, bro. There's only one of them. You got the mighty AMRAM. Get it in there. Quick. Get to the boat. Here comes the comster. Whoa! Oh, he's actually going around for the full circuit again. Right, so we're going to see quite a lot of recoveries here, guys, if they make it. Hopefully no one else is going to crash into the boat, but we'll see. Wizard with another weapon out. Looks like that is tracking on Luke. Luke Ovey. Luke Ovey, you need to look over your shoulder, bro. Oh, is this going to happen? No, he's got flares out and stuff. Yeah, it missed. Here we go. He's going to shoot again, no. Which one's he going for? Make a decision, dude. Come on. This is the closest we've seen people get. Come on, man. This is fucking ridiculous. Look at this. Come on, dude. Get him, get him. We're merged. We're fucking merged. Oh, what a great shot. Oh, that was fucking beautiful. That must have been a helmet mode. That must have been the R73. Yeah, that was a helmet mode shot. That was awesome. That was really, really good. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, he's coming R6 fast. Where's the AMRAM, bro? Fire! Shoot, dude, shoot! Oh! Nice! He should have fired earlier, though. He should have fired much sooner than that, guys. He let Wizard. He gave Wizard the opportunity to get a weapon off. He was really lucky he didn't die there. Who is this guy? Here comes another one. That's all she wrote. Boom! That was Fair 109. Good job, Fair. Good job, sir. Next time, fire a little bit earlier, though. But great job. Nice to see the blues get on him. I think that's the first... Is that the first blue kill? I think it is. Oh, Commie trapped. We missed it, but he did get on board. Did he get on board? Is that him? Commie landed. Yep, so Commie's on board. He's a trained professional. He got on board. Nice little free wire. So he's going to rearm and refuel and get some iron brew, get some fried Mars bars, and then he's going to get straight back in there. Oh, it wasn't Fair, it was Luke. It was Luke Ovey that got the kill. Yeah, Luke Ovey got the kill with the... it was the AMRAM first and then the AIM-9, but yeah. He, like I said, he waited a little bit too long and he gave the C flanker the opportunity to get a weapon off. He was really lucky that that weapon didn't connect. But yeah, really, as soon as you can shoot, guys, apart from like if they're outside of like 20 miles and stuff like that, you really want to, as soon as you start to see that nose-on aspect, that's your cue. Like, oh shit, weapon, weapon, weapon. Just get that weapon off. Get two weapons off. Right, here comes Wandy against Aggressor and Fortinero. We're looking for these guys. These guys done a great job in the helicopter event. Looking for them to do something similar here. So free, so Wandy coming with a pain. Just coming with a pain. Dude, why do you do this? He's already cold. Those are not going to reach, my friend. And we are out of AMRAMs. So it looks like that's going to be all she wrote from that perspective. Right, the Kuznetsov is getting busy, guys. We have a nice little stack in the back here. We've got Tech, Vati, Maximus and Chimango, Ailman, Bommel, all at the back of the ship, all waiting to get on board. And we don't have anyone in the groove right now for the Stennis. 718 Votter in the back. Point Blank and Cool in the back as well. Looks like they're in the Marshall stack behind the boat, probably 15 miles. Let's get on the Kuznetsov and see what the sitch is. Damn! Bogies like fireflies all over the skies. Jesus Christ. Boom, he's on. That was Tech. Welcome on board, Tech. Welcome on board, sir. So these guys all have an air traffic. So we have fighter controllers, guys, which tell people where the enemy are, but we also have CATSA controllers, carrier air traffic controllers. So people don't just get to rock up on the boat and try and just land whenever they want. They have to actually check in on an ATC frequency. So again, it's not all about killing people in these events. I know it's a little bit slow, a little bit boring for us watching on the stream here, guys, but these people have got a lot to think about. They've got to do fuel management, they've got to do radio and brevity management, weapon management. Plus it's 100 miles to Bullseye as well, so it's not a very short range mission. So there's a lot going on, we are going to just stay on this screen for a little second while it's quiet. I'm going to pop another song on here. We'll go for Victory. And then we'll do a quick shout out, because I've not unfortunately managed to keep up with the people that are following and subscribing to the channel, so just bear with me, guys. My man Haggis with a prime for 7 months in a row. Thanks, dude. It's the birth of our fugly Twitch, baby. Bickle Sauce, thanks for the sub prime, my friend. Welcome. Paladin1 Charlie Delta, thanks for the follow. Murder your friends. What a terrible name, sir. Thanks for the follow. Stealth Donut, thanks for the follow. TTV Razzie Boy, thanks for the follow, my friend. And Citizen Modernatus, thanks for the follow. Welcome on board, guys. Welcome on board. Who's Fire Name 9s? Deebs. Fat Man with an AMRAM on Fortinero, who is now cold. That's not going to connect. Looks like Aggressor. We're going to have our first surface target here and getting engaged by... No, we're not, because he doesn't have any bombs. Oh, he does have bombs. So let's see what it looks like if we were on the ship and we're about to be attacked by the angry Russians. Right, where is he? Here he is. Ah, Mustafa! Enemy plane, Mustafa! Oh, shit! Nice! Good job, sir. A great hit. That was ECV56 Aggressor. Great hit, sir. Well done. Seawolf and Gandalf squaring up. Fortinero and Natch look like they're trying to put on a little bit of pressure on the Fat Man. Kuznetsov's, excuse me, still busy Shamango in the groove. Damn, there's a lot of people on this boat. So Shamango made it on, no drama. We got Ailman in the back of the boat there in the groove. Looks like he's ready to come on board. I think we have some of Team Freedom looking to recover at the ship as well. This is point blank. Hooks down, gears down, flaps are down. Ready to come on board. Well, power. A nice yes, a nice 4-wire. Welcome on board, sir. Someone in a 4-day groove. Right, we'll quickly check and see if there's any air-to-air action happening. Oh shit. Oh, I got it. Nice. That was Natch. Good job, Natch. He's got a Hornet close to him. What's going on here? These guys do not know that each other's here. Look, this Hornet is on the wrong side. Natch should see him on data link. Gandalf heading to the north. We got Hell and Fatman coming in as well. Seawolf, surely you're gonna... Yeah, Natch is tracking him. Oh, he doesn't... He's not actually... What range are we looking at here? It's 5 miles, so... Seawolf's doing 580 knots. Natch is doing 580 knots, so... And he's heading straight towards him as well, so I think Seawolf is in big trouble here. Yeah, Seawolf's trying to recommit. Let's get on this. Come on, F5, work, there you go. Right, where's the Hornet? The Hornet's upstairs. There's the Hornet there. There's the sea flanker. He doesn't see him. Oh, come on, son. Oh, he sees him now. Yep, definitely fucking sees him. Let's go, bro. Fox 2, let's go. There we go. Shoot him if you've got them, motherfucker. Nice double tap, I like it. Ah, bro, you should have flared more than once. Good kill, though. Good kill. From Natch. Great job. Unfortunately for our man. Oh, Fatman got a kill against Gandalf. Nice. So we're getting some of the mighty AMRAMs are coming in now, guys. That was... so yeah, Fatman got the kill on Gandalf. Natch got the kill on Seawolf. Unfortunately, Seawolf a little bit conservative with the flares there. I think if he dumped more flares, they could have probably took him to the merge. But that is a lesson learned. A lesson learned. Coxey and Falcon coming back into the fold now. We have... What's going on here? Rage, Yaga... Oh, they're refueling, nice. God damn it, let me click on the fucking aircraft. You need to, alright, there we go. So this is Combs trying to work it out. He'll get in there, he's a trained professional. Oh shit, stop looking at the basket, bro. Can you give me the tanker? There we go. Sweet Jesus. He's in. Nice to see the 51st up there refueling. We'll come back to those guys in a minute. Just having a look around to make sure we're not missing any cool action. No one's engaged air-to-air or air-to-surface. We don't have anyone in the groove. Oh, hold on. Cool's in the groove. What is he? 800 feet. He might be coming in for 350 knots. Yeah, he's actually in the initial. So, Cool's in the initial. We got Luke. Where are you, bro? You're at 1,000 feet. You are doing 190 knots. So, you might actually be looking to get on board here. Hooks down, gears down, flaps down, ready to come on board. 18 knots, straight down the deck. We're looking at a green deck. Little power, champ, little power. Easy with it, easy with it. We'll see you next time, son. Ah, I made it 4-wire, good job, made it down. Good job at chipping it down right at the end there. That was JG78 Cool getting on board. So who have we got here? We have Deebs. Good old no, this is Luke. Luke Ovey coming in, and Deebs is a guy in the back with Guppy on a long groove as well. Possible case free. I need to get a drink, man. My throat is dry. Alright, Luke's looking a little low. Coming in way to the right as well. Holy shit. Oh, he made it. He got a free wire. Nice. Alright, Deeb's in a long final. Just quickly check F10, see if there's anything else going on. Oh, we've got some trades here. We've got ER's out, AMRAM's out, Coxey and Falcon, just south of Bullseye. SF Fatman and DCS Mustang looking to... Oh, that's an interesting look. The south guy fired at the north guy and the north guy fired at the south guy. So Coxey committing with another AMRAM from... sorry, another ER from 13 miles. I'm looking to see Mustang. Yeah, he's going to go cold to the south here. He's going to just... get yourself right out of there. Coxey with the ER-ET combo just in case... so he's doing that so that he can basically pull off and then not support the first missile. And the ET, see the ET's tracking him, so we know that Mustang's probably not deploying any flares right now. That ET's still tracking him, but it's not going to have the legs to make it. So I think everybody's just kind of in the refuel, rearm cycle. Hold on. I don't know why they're not refueling off the right hand side of the tanker. So who's up there? Cougar and Merlin and Maverick and Goose. No, we got Combs, Rage and Yaga. Rage and Yaga just holding in the back there, waiting to get on. A hose, Coxey and Falcon still alive. Looks like Fatman's coming round, so this is going to be about 15 miles. Yep, 13 miles. There's the ER. So Fatman's going to start defending. Very sensibly, not really employing a weapon because he's, you know, maybe he's communicating with Mustang, and Mustang is going to come in and take a shot on him. But Fatman is already cold. Why is Coxey shooting that long? Look at this. 25 miles, Coxey. Come on, son. Or maybe this might be teamwork. I don't want... Yeah, I'm not being a hater, guys. I'm not giving him any shit. Maybe Falcon told Coxey to fire to get this guy to come off. Because look, you see, this guy's now cold. And Falcon can sort of run this guy down. So maybe it didn't make a lot of sense to me right away. But probably just some good teamwork going on there. Here's Comey coming in with Hell the Queen. Looking to try and bail out Mustang. Mustang's recommitting into Falcon. This is dangerous. Here comes Falcon with an ER from 8 miles. This is going to have some good legs. Bro, you need to start running, and you need to start running now. 2 ERs out, you're in big trouble, son. Oh, dude, you need to do more than that. Come on, pull, pull, pull. Is it going to make it? The second one's still got a lot of beans. No, they're not tracking. First one is still tracking. Here comes the third one. Falcon's going to try and run him down. This ER might get him. Come on, dude, do something. Pull! Oh! Oh, he flared at just the right time. Some chaff out at just the right time. It's not over yet, though. Falcon is still chasing him down with the ET coming in. Looks like that ET's on Comey, though. Falcon's going to turn around and defend this. If Comey doesn't see this, he's in big trouble. Comey is in full burn. This ET's coming straight up towards him. See the smoke? That's the ET. Oh, it's going to get him! Oh, Comey, son! Target fixated. Target fixated. My man. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. That was a good kill from Falcon there. But really, Comey should have seen that ET launch coming off and knew that was coming for him. But that's unfortunate. So, yeah, Red Side doing a great job, guys. So tell all your friends, okay? The AMRAM is not the be-all and end-all. These red guys, these real men from Russia coming out and showing us how it's done. So Mustang with the it's probably about a 15 mile Fox. There's 10 miles now, so yeah, it was about there. So yeah, about 13, 15 miles. He's in trouble though, because he doesn't have TWS. You'll see Coxie cold. Here comes a second. That AMRAAM's on Coxie. You're in big trouble, son. Falcon going to come in with another ET. Here it comes. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. This is great from Falcon. Look at this, guys. Oh, dude. Awesome. Fucking awesome. Blue side just no fucking... Well, that's not really true. I was going to say no SA, but blue side need to get their head out of the fucking cockpit. Shout out to 104th Dozer. Get your head out of the fucking cockpit, Doze, and look around, motherfucker. There's stuff happening everywhere. Alright, it's not all about what the radar's telling you, what the sensors in the cockpit are telling you. The Mark 1 eyeball, ladies and gentlemen. Get your heads out of the cockpit, get looking for these goddamn shots. That's a shame. I wanted to see Commie get mixed up with some people in the merge. That would have been some. We would have seen some good BFM from the Comster, but I'm sure he'll learn that lesson and he'll come back out fighting for the next time just as hard. We got Guppy coming in on the groove, on good old Stenny Poos. So shout out to this guy Guppy who made his own home cockpit. Hopefully someone can post a link or something. I know it's on Reddit. He's got a blog as well. He's got a home cockpit blog. It's absolutely fantastic. He's a great pilot as well. He used to be in the 169th, which is the squadron that the 104 Phoenix was kind of born from, so he has affiliations with the 104th. He's no stranger to some of our most senior members, so he's been around for a long time. And it's great to see him in these tournaments with his home cockpit out there wheeling and dealing. What's a one wire? He's going back to San Diego. Taking that home cockpit back to San Diego, Guppy. Right, here we go. Here we have, this is not cool. This is Deebs. Good old Deebs. Here we go. He's looking a little fast. You know, a bit fast, Deebs. I know he's fast because his fucking nose is down when it's supposed to be up. So he is not on speed. Not the kind of speed we want to be on anyway. He might be on the other kind of speed. Oh, bro. We'll catch you next time, champ. Right, so Missy and Wandy sort of holding. JG78 on his way in as well. Debo's going to be in the Bolter wave off part and he's going to have to go back around again. Red side, I would say, are in the driving seat now. We have, I think the most kills are for the Reds. Falcon's got 2, Natch got 1, Rage has got 1, we got Luke Ovey with 1, JG78, Hell with 1 and SF Fatman with 1. We definitely have more Reds than Blues, so the Reds are 100% in the driving seat here. Let's see what we'll get some light music on, guys. Hold on. Fallen, you fucking buster. Thanks for the sub, dude. Thanks for the resub for the Prime for 7 months. Holy shit, son. I shall not be outdone by Haggis. Thanks, brother. Akayo Korekio, sorry if I totally butchered that name, thanks for the follow my friend. Dundun92, thanks for the follow. Zigzag74, welcome on board, thanks for the follow sir. Snare, thanks for the host. Commie, thanks for the raid, welcome on board dude. And a resub from the Comster, tier 1 for 3 months. Iron Brew and Haggis buddy, Iron Brew and Haggis, welcome. Thanks for your support. Right, here comes Wandy. Mr. Triple Tap on the AMRAAM. Let's see him get on board. We need some landing gear, champ. Oh, he's going to go in the overhead. He's not even... Never mind, right. We'll come back to the Wanster. Right, not a lot going on, guys. I'm going to go and get a quick drink of water. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I am back. Right, so what have we got? No one air, no one air to surface. We've got some guys just trying to get on board, so we'll try and catch some shots here. Here's the Mister. 99th Missy, the guy will be streaming. He's a really nice guy. Check him out. Free wire, the guy nailed it. Welcome on board, sir. Right, who's at the back of the boat? Deebs again, so Deeb's going to come in for attempt number 2. Get him on deck as soon as possible, he's got to be low on fuel. Still too fast, Devo. It wasn't pretty, but I got on board. This is Wandy. Come on, Wandy, we believe in you, bro. That's a great shot. A lot of one wires today, guys. Blue side need to get their fingers out their ass. I'm a perfectionist. And a total asshole. So I call them as I see them. Sorry. Fat man at the back of the boat now, so we're just going to have a quick check. Oh shit, stuff's going down. We got Ellie, Taco, and Taka, sorry, and Point Blank Hell. Oh, what was that? Something disappeared there. That may have been a missile. 718 Hell Requiem. Loads of AMRAMs just floating around, getting wet. My man Eons and SU-33, one of our best fighter controllers on the server. Shout out to Eons, also Shadoga as well. Both Germans, I think, and both guys do an absolutely fantastic job on the 104 server, providing fighter control services for the masses. We're proud to have them. Right, here comes Fat Man from the SF Squadron, the guns masters. I was going to say, I can't. Oh. I must have not liked the look of that. I was looking pretty good to me. I don't know why he waved off there. Never mind. Right, here comes Ellie with the ET out on Point Blank. Is this going to connect? It looks like it's got the beans. Sorry, Point Blank's doing nearly 700 knots. He's starting to slow down here. I don't think this ET is going to actually be able to catch him. But Ellie looks like he wants to run him down. He has both blue aircraft cold. Another ER out. What sort of range are we talking here, champ? 4 miles. That should get him. This should connect. Point Blank doing a good job with the bob and weave. Here comes a missile. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Holy fuck! I don't believe that just happened. Someone clip that. Right, dude, now you need to just pick a direction and run. This looks like an ET, I think. Point blank. Just take him in the merge, bro. Turn into him and take him in the merge. You're too late now. You're going to have to turn and fight this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I got him. Nice. Nice. Bloody hell. Unlucky, sir. Unlucky. Good missile evasion, though, point blank. That was good missile evasion, buddy, but I don't want to give him any shit. I'm not in his position, but yeah, maybe in that sort of situation, guys, you're probably actually better just trying to turn into the guy and fight him, because you can't run away from them, and it's certainly not in an F-18 anyway. Maybe in an F-15 you'd maybe be able to get away with the big dog engines, but in that sort of situation when he's that close, you got to think about just turning around and fighting him. You got more chance of dodging his missiles in the notch as well. So like, pull him into the 9 or 3 o'clock line, try and notch the missile, and then just fucking turn right into him. Ellie not doing a great job of getting away from this AMRAAM. We're climbing as well, dude. What the fuck? Unlucky, sir. That was not a good call. That was not a good call, but good kill from 718 Hell Requiem on Ellie Air, who I think already did have a kill. So unfortunately, he's checking out there. But yeah, he chose the wrong option there. He wanted ground speed and he was going for air speed. Never mind. Never mind. Right, we've got Combs, Rage, Taco, Black, Pixel, Yaga, Kraut, and Eons ducking and diving. JG78 Hell looks like he's behind the ship, and Fatman looks like he wants to come back around and try again. Missy just shot off the boat. Fatman is at 1,000 feet, so he is in the stack somewhere. Maybe he got waved off by the Cat'seye controller. I'm not sure what's going on. Debo and Wandy are the only guys on deck. Eons with a little air to surface action here. Let's try and get the camera set up again. Come on, Maverick, quick as you can. Right, where is it? Where is it? He should be straight in front of us somewhere. Look for the Russian smoky engines. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, come on, fam. Where are you? He's at 5,000 feet, so he's coming. Oh, there he is. There he is. Nice job, sir. That was awesome. Those camera views are really good. I really like that. You see the bomb coming off. It's like that video. The ISIS guys that are trying to shoot, they're all shooting like small arms at a MiG-21 and it comes around and drops a bomb right on them. That was awesome. Good job, Eons. Good job. I think the red side have won this again, guys. Red side have won. There's another victory for the red side in the DCS Carrier Wars, so I cannot wait to get onto Facebook and start talking shit to all these guys that said, it's not fair if we're flying against the AMRAAM, it's not fair, all the blue side are going to do is be spamming AMRAAMs, it's not fair, it's not fair. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, son. Fucking real men from Russia coming out and getting the job done. That was an interesting decision there from the Ragester. 13-mile ET, mate. Well, the guy was kind of hot at the time, but the problem is Kraut launched on him STT, so he got the launch warning and then turned cold. So unfortunately, that sort of trashed that ET for Rage. So no fault of his own. That could have maybe worked out for him. A long-range ET could have maybe worked out for him. Did Fatman get on board? Yes, he did. So Debo's down. We've got JG78 Hell coming in as well. We'll jump onto the LSO platform and get our zoom sorted. It looks like he has no weapons left, so it's been a busy flight for our old friend JG78 Hell here. Doesn't have his hook down either. Does he have his hook down? No. See that flashing AOA indexer, bro? That means something's wrong. I might just want some practice. Yeah, the hook is definitely not down, champ, so we will see you next time. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh bro, that was fucking awful. God damn it. Oh, and he's took out the other guy. Who's the guy on the cat? Oh, he took out Wandy. Sweet Jesus. You see, guys, this is why, again, I know it's a little bit boring for us watching on the stream because there's not a lot of action coming, but there's more than just like trying to kill people and stay alive. Do you know what I mean? You've got to refuel in the air, you've got to land on the boat, you've got to coordinate with ATC and other pilots as well, so... yeah, it's not all about just kind of getting out there and firing weapons. Or, do you know what I mean? To ensure your success, there's quite a lot of stuff you have to look after. This AMRAAM's going to get him. Bang! Come on, man. Where's the maneuvers, bro? Where's the maneuvers? So a good kill from JG78Q there, sort of redeeming a little bit of pride for the JG78 squadron. Unfortunately, one of their guys was our first guy to get killed, and then another one of their guys killed himself on deck as well. So Q just restoring a little bit of pride there. We have 15 minutes left. Right, no one in the back, no one in the groove for the Stennis. Rage looks like he is sorted on Hell here. The range is about 15 miles. So Hell definitely sees Rage. Where are they? So Hell's at 18,000 feet. Rage is at 22,000 feet. So they're both sort of co-altitude. Rage descending a little bit. It looks like he wants to start going cold already. But there's easy, son. An aim 9. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Here's an ER on from Combs on Cool. Hopefully he's going to do something. Please don't fly straight towards it. No, he's all over. This guy's a trained professional. I like this guy. He's bobbing and weaving. That ER is not going to connect. Eon's getting a little bit isolated. It looks like Eons wants to attack this tanker. Does he have bombs? He does not. So it looks like he's actually trying to do the low sneaky game. He might be trying to sneak under Luke here, who is at 8,000 feet. So the range at the moment is 13 miles and closing fast. There's Coxey coming in to trap on the back of the Admiral Kuznetsov. Just going to stay here for a little second though, just in case these guys start shooting at each other. Sorry Coxey if you're watching the replay, bro, tomorrow or something. We didn't get to see you land, but I'm afraid these guys are going to start shooting McTootin. Right, Eons, come on, shoot somebody, bro. Oh, he doesn't see him. Come on, man. Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, he's going to get right on her 6. Yeah, see now they're both getting screamed at now by their fighter controller. You're fucking merged, dude. You're merged. This Hornet's going to get him. Oh no, he doesn't see him. You can tell this Hornet's getting talked on by the fighter controller because he's rolling out. He just needs to look. Come on, dude. Get your fucking head out the cockpit and look. Look for him, for fuck's sake. No, now he's flying away. Right, come on, Eons. Make him pay, bro. Make him pay. Missy coming in at the rescue, though. Oh, there's Combs with a ER on Hell. That looks like it's going to have the beans. Oh, this is going to get him. Oh, that move might have just saved him, though. Yeah, that saved him. That little jink at the end there. Right, so here's Eons with a weapon out. He gets the ET out. Who's it tracking? It's tracking this Hornet. The Hornet did see the launch. He's got the flares out. think Eons has got an AMRAM inbound. He's lots of chaff coming out yet. There's the AMRAM from Missy. It's the Mister coming in. Mister. Here it comes, here it comes. Oh, it's right on top of him. Oh, nicely done, Missy. Nicely done. Kept his altitude really well. Didn't get too low. Eons would have been scanning at around about co-altitude for the guy. And Missy done an absolutely great job at just keeping his altitude and coming down on the guy. Oh, look at this. There's an ER flying in formation there with Hell. So it looks like Coombs wants to try and run him down. 730 knots to Hell's 731 knots. So Hell is just getting away. Rage, Yaga and Ailman, a little package here. Looks like it's kind of wrapping up though. We have about 10 minutes left, guys. It's just slowly winding down. Oh, I just remember I got a squadron training session after this as well. It's been a busy day. Yaga just getting his proverbial out on the table. Just be like, you know what? If there's only 10 minutes left, I'm getting in there. I want to kill someone. Yaga and Rage already got a kill. Rage is on the board. Don't think our man Yaga's on the board just yet though. Negative. It's been a slow day for that, but he's probably all in there with the teamwork. These guys can't do it on their own. Again, look at the red side. Look at the red advantage here, guys. Yeah, I think once the Hornet gets more of its toys, data link and TWS and fucking IFF would be nice. You know what I mean? ED are talking about giving us all these extra sensors and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Forget that, bro. Just sort out the IFF, please. The Hornets really fighting with sort of one hand tied behind their backs at the moment, but still, they've got some good platforms here. They have the fighter controller, they have the AMRAM, so and the radar's good. It's just frustrating. The lack of IFF is just really frustrating in the Hornet, especially when there's lots of aircraft all bundled around in the same sort of area. Makes it really difficult to sort out who's who in the zoo. So Ailman with another long range ER. We're seeing a lot of ERs coming in from 20 plus miles. Holy shit, that's a 25 mile shot from Vi. Hopefully Wandy's going to do something. He's up at 27,000 feet. Not anymore though, he's coming down. That'll be why they're shooting at him early, because he's up there. They want to take away that energy advantage. They want to... Essentially, these guys are basically okay with wasting one missile just to try and bring the Hornet down so that they can try to negate that energy advantage that the Hornet has when he's upstairs there. These ERs do not have the legs to make it, although if he keeps going, this ER might just creep in there. It's down below 800 knots now. Wandy's doing 655. This ER is now slower than him, so it's not going to make it. Combs maybe has some bombs on, I don't know. But the tide has turned. The tide has definitely turned. No one's really running down. I don't see any SAM launches coming up from the Aegis either, so these guys may be getting low on fuel or something. There's an ET out from Ailman on Wandy at 8 miles. Now the ET's got a good range on it, so this might connect. He's doing 692. The ER's up at 1200, so it's twice as fast right now, but it's obviously hemorrhaging speed every second, and it is not going to connect. But another decisive win, not as decisive as the last round, guys, as round one, but another decisive win for the red side. I'm really hoping that the next time we do Carrier Wars, we're going to have the Tomcat, the biggest of all the dogs. We're going to have the Tomcat for the next round. Now, I'm not sure how we're going to work it for, like, if the red side are going to get anything else. What I'd quite like to do is have, and I know it's a bit of a crap idea, guys, but it's the best that I can do, but I would quite like to maybe do it so that the red aircraft carrier is somewhere like here next time, and I'm going to put MiG-29s on Novo and Gelly so that the MiG-29s can come up, and hopefully, I know they don't have a long range, they don't have big fuel tanks, but the dream, not the dream, but the goal is to have F-14 and F-18 taking on the Su-33 and the MiG-29. Here's two SM-2s out from one of the Aegis destroyers. So the Reds are getting close enough to the blue carrier group that the blue Aegis are starting to ping some spears at them. Looks like Combs is maybe going in for a little bomb drop here. You got any bombs, champ? That's a big fat negative, over. So it looks like that's going to be all she wrote, guys. I think it's what we got. So we'll just tell them now. We'll tell everybody 5 mins, and then these guys can sort of decide what they want to do. They want to go back to what's happening there. Oh. If they want to go back to base or not. I'm not going to keep the stream up so we can watch all these guys land, unfortunately. I have to go away and sort out a training session for the 104th that we're going to be doing just after this, so apologies that we're not going to get to see everybody land. We'll keep the server running though, so if other people are streaming, well, I might be able to leave this server, the stream up. We'll see. I'll see if we can just leave it on a boat while I go and do some stuff. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Sorry this one was a little bit slow, but hopefully all the guys taking part enjoyed it. Hopefully you did enjoy watching it at home as well. I certainly enjoyed doing the commentary. We got off to a bit of a slow start, but it definitely did start to pick up towards the end. Lots of people still alive as well, which is good to see. We lost one guy behind the red ship, and we lost one guy behind the blue ship as well. So, yeah, the danger is real, guys. You're not just looking out for the enemy. You're looking out for those big floating bits of steel that are out in the middle of the water. So, if you would like to join for the next round, guys, like I said, hopefully we're going to have the Tomcat on board, and we'll have the MiG-29 as well. So yeah, if you're interested in getting on board, you're more than welcome. If you've got those aircraft, get signed up on ED forums. Get yourself an account on ED forums, guys. Get signed up. Get involved. Here is an AMRAAM out from Missy on Rage, about 6 miles range. Vati coming in with the long range ER just to try and get Missy away from Rage. This AMRAAM has got legs. Not tracking, no, it's going to go straight. Look at that, it's going to overtake him. Holy shit. Never seen that before. So another good event, guys. Another good one. Like I said, I enjoyed this. Off to a bit of a slow start, but we got there eventually. We got to see some really nice carrier landings. And some good coordination on the boat as well. Some good air refueling, some not so good air refueling, but that's all part and parcel. The guy's got the fuel, and that's the main thing. Bommel might be heading out to rendezvous with that. Anybody coming in the Stennis? We have Hell coming in, so yeah, we'll jump on the old Stenny Poos. Watch these last couple of guys come in and recover. In fact, he might actually be going on the overhead. Noise, gears down. Gears down, hook down. So watch this guy come in, and then we'll look at wrapping up the stream. Couple of shout outs. Thanks to Spitz for the follow. Welcome on board, Spitz. And yeah, thanks to all you guys for watching. I see people saying thanks for. Sorry if I missed any questions, guys. Sorry if I didn't say hello. If you said hello, I'm not ignoring you. I have 2 monitors here, and it's hard for me to sort of keep track of everything that's going on. Oh, Yaga got a kill. I'm so sorry, Yaga. We missed it. God damn it. Yaga got a kill on one day. I'm sorry that we missed it, champ. That's good to see Yaga getting on the board. Oh, he skipped all of them. Oh, he's going to go to the water. Bro power. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's still going down. We're still in a thicket here, guys. Come on, Rage. You got this. Rage, come on, bro. Come on, bro. 2 miles. Come on, Rage. Find him. He's behind you, dude. This could be a kill for Rage right at the death here. Rage just needs to turn it around and work it out. 053 for 5 miles. Where are we going, bro? Looks like he's tracking this guy. Oh, Otter, you are dead, my friend. You're getting surrounded. Here's Maximus with the ET. Oh, and he's not manoeuvring. He's not manoeuvring. Where is it? 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 Oh, there it is. Bang! Out he goes. So that was a good little kill from Maximus there. Unfortunately, Rage just didn't get the call in time to get... He was 2 miles away from him at one point. He would have definitely been able to kill him if he'd seen him, but... yeah, unfortunately not to be. So that's going to do it, guys. That is going to do it. We're going to do a debrief. We're going to get all these. We need to get all these guys back on the boats and stuff like that. So it's going to take a little while. If you're waiting for the 104 server to come back up, it's probably going to be about 15 or 20 minutes at least before we can get the machine restarted and the missions back up. We'll probably go with longbow. Good old longbow. We'll get that up and running and see how it goes. No one's really close enough to land. Oh, hold on. Q's coming in. Here we go. They're a man from JG78. Any Germans watching that fancy flying in a squadron? Check out the JG78 guys. I don't think they're an exclusively German squadron, but I know they have a lot of Germans on board. Bunch of really nice guys. I know they want to sort of be as... I don't think they want to do a milsim thing, but I know that they try to be as kind of professional and as procedural as possible. I think they're quite a new squadron as well, so I would imagine that they probably will be recruiting. Again, really bunch of nice guys. So yeah, check those guys out. JG78. Check them out. Shout out again to the 100 Kiap squadron. The Sea Flanker squadron. If you guys like flying Russian aircraft and you fancy doing some naval operations, then the 100 Kiap squadron is the squadron for you. Those guys are recruiting right now. They're on a bit of an aggressive recruitment drive to get ready for, I think, SATAL and some different stuff this year they want to be taking part in. So if Russian naval aviation is your thing, then check out 100 squadron and get on board with those guys. If you have a squadron and you'd like to start taking part in some more like PvP tournaments and stuff, there is SATAL, which is the Squadron Air-to-Air League, which is hosted by the 51st Squadron, and that is open to basically all squadrons. You need to have, I think it's at least 5 people in your squadron. You need to have at least 5 pilots to take part. All the event information is on the ED forums. The sign up for the league closes on the 10th of March as far as I'm aware. So get yourself involved. There's 2 leagues. You're not going to be necessarily... A nice little free wire from Cool there. Good job, sir. There's 2 leagues. There's like a top league and like a kind of a feeder league. So if you're new to the league, you'll be put into the feeder league and you'll be competing against new squadrons or new teams to the PvP leagues. And you have the opportunity to get promoted into like the top tier league essentially. They've got some really good prizes. It's all live streamed. Maltar, the guy that does the live stream, and Billy Wah, aka Merlin, those guys do an absolutely fantastic job at bringing the content out to the public. Every single Saturday they're streaming those events, so make sure you check them out on the Twitch channel DCS World Events. They run a really good show over there. But yeah, I think that is going to be it, guys. No one else is really close to the boat, so we're going to wrap it up here and I'm going to leave you. I'll probably do a highlight video at some point, possibly. There wasn't really a lot of sort of air action, so I'm not sure what the video is going to include, but we'll maybe do some sort of video on demand. And yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll be able to see you guys all again very soon for the next Carrier Wars or the next Red Flag event that we'll do. Thanks to Sod MG Future for the follow. Thanks to Loopy War for the follow, and Mr. Missy, Hera Missy for the host with 23 viewers. Thanks, boss. Welcome to Missy and Missy's friends. But that's going to do it for today. Top Gun and volleyball, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll see you next time. Right, this time I really am going. Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye-bye.